Here's how to make a semicircle in Adobe Illustrator. Semicircle? I don't know. Here's how to make half a circle. Go up to your rectangle tool, click and hold, and go to the ellipse tool. The shortcut key for that is L. I recommend you remember that. Now we need to make sure we actually have a fill on this circle. So let's swap this. Yours might already look like black and white or whatever. If you don't want a stroke, just click on the stroke, click none, and make sure there's something in your fill. We're gonna click and drag. You might notice it's like making an oval. Well, if we hold shift, it'll make it a circle. Let go, and there's our circle. Now to make this a half circle or semicircle, go up and select that direct selection tool. Shortcut key is A. Click on your object. You'll notice it's made of 4 anchor points. We're just going to click and drag to select this bottom one, or whichever one you want. Select that one and press the delete key on your keyboard. That made a half circle because now this broke the paths. So this just goes from here to here now. I would recommend we close this back up just by clicking on one of the anchor points with the pen tool. The shortcut key is P. You can see what I have selected over here on the left. When you see that little slash icon, you can click on that anchor, and then when you see the O icon, you can click on this one. That closes up that path. It was open before, not the best way to work with things. Now we have a completely enclosed shape, but it's really quick to make a half circle just by deleting out one of those points. Now that we have this, if it's not the direction you want it, you can simply select it with the shortcut key V. That's the selection tool. Find a corner here, and you can start to rotate it around. You can hold shift to rotate it in 45-degree increments, just like that. But that is how to make a half circle. I just want to teach you one more thing, right? Let's look at something really important here. Grab the ellipse tool, make another circle, okay? There's also something called a shape builder tool. I probably would use it even more often than editing anchor points. I can create a rectangle. Now this rectangle, as long as in the view dropdown we have our smart guide selected, I can actually click and drag, make a rectangle, and I can wait for it to lock into the very center anchor points of our circle. You see that right there? We got a little pink line. That's my smart guide locking in the edge of my rectangle to the very middle of the circle. Now I let go, but I've made sure to make this rectangle bigger than the circle. You see that? I want to remove the section where they're overlapping. So I'm going to switch back to that selection tool. Shortcut key is V. Click and drag to select both the circle and the rectangle. We see everything kind of highlighted, right? All the boundaries of our objects. Shift M is the best tool in Illustrator. It's called the shape builder tool. With this shape builder tool, it can actually recognize the different overlapping areas, and we can add and remove these. So I could hold Option, that's Alt on Windows, click and drag through these two shapes, let go, and it removes them. That's pretty awesome. And this is a closed shape. That's another way to get to a half circle. I could also like click and just remove this inner part, just like that. Or I could click and remove this part over here. Or I could click the plus on that, and it creates a new shape over there. It's probably all grouped together maybe, or I don't really know what's going on. There we go, we got a new shape over there. So I actually like divided that circle in half even. So the shape builder tool is pretty awesome. There is a video on this channel. I'm going to put a link to it in the description. That's another way to split and divide shapes to create half circles or really anything you want to. It gives you so much more control here in Adobe Illustrator.